Why can you just be happy? At least you get to live abroad. Everything will work out in the end. Toxic positivity. Those are typical examples that we expats get to hear on a regular basis. Because we live abroad, ergo we should be happy. All the time, in all circumstances. Join me in this video and I will let you know about toxic positivity, how it is different from normal or good positivity, and how to cope with toxic positivity. I'm Gabriela Encina, licensed psychologist, and I work with expat women from all over the world to help them regulate their emotions, improve their relationship with others and with themselves, and to prioritize themselves. This is my channel, The Expat Life You Want. I invite you to subscribe, to give me thumbs up to this video and the other ones that I have, and to comment below, because that will help the algorithm to show my content to other expats like you and me that may need this right now. Are you ready? Let's go! Living in another country is a dream for many. And if you're watching and you're an expat or you're planning to live abroad, you should know that it's a wonderful experience, enriching and really amazing. But it has also its downsides, its shadows, and to hear all the time that we should be grateful to have this experience, it is fine, but it is also diminishing the other parts of what we're feeling. That's toxic positivity. And we expats are especially vulnerable to the pressures of toxic positivity. What is exactly toxic positivity? Is the message from others, your family, friends, people you barely know, and from yourself, that you should feel in a certain way, that you should be happy and positive under all circumstances. At least you have something good. So that something good covers all the bad things or the negative things that you may experience. You feel pressured to feel happy, and that's paradoxical, right? Some examples from toxic positivity I gave you before. You should be grateful, you should be happy, at least you get to live abroad, hey, you have the opportunity that I never had, etc., etc. And the intentions of those people, they can be good, they love you, they want the best for you, but the message is not good. I will share with you now the 3 main ways to cope and to deal with toxic positivity so that you don't feel affected with this pressure and you find positivity within yourself and the things that you want to do. People that do not have the expat experience usually don't know or don't fully understand how it is. Try to educate them on how it is positive and happy, but it is also challenging, and you may feel isolated, alone, uncommunicated, sometimes like my clients say, like a toddler, like a child. Do not let them, again, intentionally or unintentionally, diminish what you're feeling. What you're feeling is important. These are challenging times with pandemic, with lockdown, uncertainty, and a lot of isolation. Especially now, always, but especially now, toxic positivity is extremely damaging. There is enough of bad around you, so do not let toxic positivity taint your expat experience. How? Let me give you 3 advices, 3 tips, 3 resources on how to cope and deal with toxic positivity. Let's start with number 1. You don't have to do anything. That's one of my mantras, and my clients know it very well. You don't have to do anything. Choose to do things. You are not forced to do anything, especially you are not forced to feel what someone else is telling you to feel or what you should feel because you should feel happy and positive. Have the certainty that you don't have to do anything. How? Acknowledging what you feel. You will feel grateful and happy at your pace, with your resources, with the help of others, but not with pressure. Feel the pressure and accept the pressure from others to feel whatever you should feel or you are supposed to feel, it is counterproductive and it backfires. Listen to yourself, listen to what you need and what you want, and then take action. 2, what makes you happy? People have opinions for everything and for everyone all the time. We know that as expats as well. If people are bombarding you with you should be positive, you should be happy, you should be grateful, you can say, yes, thank you very much, I hear you, and then I'm going to concentrate on what makes me happy, on what makes me grateful. And if I need now time to vent, to say that I'm frustrated, that I feel sad, that I feel lonely, isolated, I want that space. If you're not going to provide me that space, then thank you, but I will find someone else, or I will find it within myself. Search within yourself what you need right now to feel less whatever negative emotion you're feeling, to find gratefulness and happiness and positivity within yourself. Number 3, accept it and don't run away. There are no negative emotions. All emotions are useful and they are all providers of information. That's something that I repeat like a broken record in all my interviews, in all my videos, in all my social media, and of course with my clients. All emotions are useful. They are telling you where to put your energy on focus to solve the problem or to change something or to take care of yourself, or all of the above. That's an alarm that you should pay attention on. Not stay on it, not ruminate. Stay and pay attention to the emotion. That doesn't mean to ruminate and to become a sad person, an angry person. It means that you are aware enough to hear yourself. When you connect with the emotion, you are more likely to regulate it. The emotion, if you pay attention to it, it will pass. Do not make the mistake of ignoring your negative emotions, because they are there to tell you something. And please do not pay attention to people telling you you should ignore what you're feeling, to stay positive and to be happy. You are going to be happy. You are going to feel happy and positive at your own pace when you address the things that are preventing you from feeling happy and positive. So, summarizing, number 1, remember, you don't have to do anything. Number 2, put attention on what makes you happy. And number 3, accept your emotions. Whatever you're feeling, all emotions are useful and they are providers of information. And if someone comes with, you should do this, you should feel like this, or at least you have tell them, give them the feedback that is toxic positivity and encourage empathy. How would you feel if I ignore that you are telling me you feel sad and lonely and etc. and diminish what you're feeling? That's encouraging empathy. Put yourself in the other's position. Encourage them to put themselves in your position. Please don't get me wrong. Normal positivity is great. To encourage, look at the good sides of your life, to focus on that, to put attention to beautiful things happening, to be grateful for things that are happening to you. That's mental health 101. That's important. But if that means disregarding or diminishing or ignoring or burying the other emotions, that's toxic positivity. Put your attention on the good things, not ignoring the bad. That's the difference between toxic positivity and positivity. Toxic positivity aims to ignore parts of you that are also important for your life, and positivity embrace those parts. So stay positive, reject toxic positivity. Thanks for watching. Please remember to subscribe to my channel, The Expat Life You Want, and to give me thumbs up and to comment below What is your experience with toxic positivity? Have you ever dealt with it? Do you know how to recognize it? Or if you want to share stories about your expat life, or if you want to ask me questions, or if you want me to address certain topics that are challenging for you right now in your expat life, please comment below. Remember, I'm Gabriela Encina, licensed psychologist, and I offer online counseling for expat women from all over the world to help them regulate their emotions, to improve their relationships with the ones they love and with themselves, to make the best decisions for their lives, and to prioritize themselves. So contact me. You will see all the links here below, also the links to my blog post about toxic positivity in English and en español. That's it. See you next week with the next video. And remember, this is the expat life you want. And also remember, I'm by your side. See you soon. Bye.